Still wondering where your paycheck disappears every month? You swear you're saving, but your bank account looks like it's on a starvation diet. Yeah, this one's for you. You're watching M Cubed Money Mindset Makeover, the channel that doesn't just talk about money, it rewires how you think about it. If you're tired of being broke in a world built for the rich, hit subscribe and let's flip the script together. Today we're breaking down 7 practical no-fluff tips to manage your money better, the kind that actually work in 2025's economy. We're talking saving smarter, paying off debt faster, and making your money finally work for you, not the other way around. Let's jump in. Tip 7. Track every dollar you spend. You can't fix what you don't measure. Most people have no idea where their money's going, only that it's gone. The average American spends around $1,200 a month on things they can't even recall. Subscriptions, takeout, random Amazon buys, it all adds up like silent quicksand. Here's the truth. Tracking your spending isn't about guilt. It's about awareness. When you start logging every transaction, you stop living in denial. You start seeing patterns, like that quick DoorDash order that's actually a $300 a month habit. You don't need fancy software. Use your phone's Notes app, a spreadsheet, or an app like Monarch Money, YNAB, or Rocket Money. The goal isn't perfection, it's consciousness. Because money management starts with knowing the truth about your behavior. Tip 6. Use separate accounts for bills, spending, and savings. Here's a fact most people overlook. Mental accounting is real. Behavioral economists have proven that when your money sits in one giant pile, your brain treats it like Monopoly cash. Easy to spend, easy to forget. So create separate accounts. One for bills, rent, utilities, subscriptions. One for spending, groceries, fun, daily expenses. One for savings and investments. This simple separation instantly gives structure to your money. It's the digital version of cash envelopes, except smarter, cleaner, and built for how we bank now. When you see your fun money account getting low, you feel it. When your bill account is untouched, you feel safe. And that clarity creates control. That's not budgeting, it's brain hacking. Tip 5. Cut impulse spending with the 24-hour rule. Impulse buys are emotional decisions disguised as treat yourself. The 24-hour rule is your financial pause button. When you want to buy something that's not essential, stop. Wait one day. In that time, 2 things happen. The initial dopamine rush fades. You realize you don't need that extra hoodie or overpriced gadget. According to a 2024 Lending Tree survey, nearly 60% of Gen Z and millennials regret at least one major impulse purchase each month. That's not lack of discipline, it's emotional fatigue. Our brains are wired to chase comfort after stress. So, make the 24-hour rule your default. Save your future self from the chaos your tired self creates. Want to go next level? Keep a wish list note dot. If an item stays on that list for 30 days and you still want it, then buy it, guilt-free. Tip 4. Pay yourself first. If your money plan starts with paying bills and then saving what's left, you've already lost. Because there's never anything left. Here's the mindset flip. You are your first bill dot. Treat your savings like rent. It gets paid automatically every time you get paid. Let's say you make $3,000 a month. Move 10%, that's $300, into your savings account the day your paycheck hits. Even if it's just $20, the habit is more powerful than the amount. Because when you pay yourself first, you shift from surviving to owning. You're no longer waiting to see what's left. You're deciding what stays. It's not about being rich. It's about being intentional. Tip 3. Automate your savings. You know how you forget to cancel subscriptions, but they keep charging you? Use that same energy for good. Automation is your secret weapon against laziness. Set automatic transfers from your checking to savings or investment accounts the moment your paycheck lands. Apps like Chime, Ally, and Capital make this ridiculously easy. Even investing apps like Wealthfront or Fidelity allow auto deposits into ETFs or index funds. Automation removes emotion from the equation. You don't have to decide whether to save each month, because the decision is already made. And that's how average earners quietly become 6-figure savers. Set it once, let it run. Watch it grow. Tip 2. Eliminate high-interest debt fast. Debt isn't just numbers, it's a financial leash. And high-interest debt, like credit cards or payday loans, is the quickest way to stay broke forever. Here's the math. If you owe $5,000 on a credit card at 22% interest and make minimum payments, it'll take you over 12 years to pay it off and cost almost $7,000 in interest. That's money you could have invested, saved, or used to buy your time back. There are two main ways to destroy it. Avalanche method. Pay off the highest interest debt. First. Snowball method. Pay off the smallest balances first to build momentum. The method doesn't matter as much as your commitment to doing it, because every dollar you pay off is a dollar you free from slavery. Want real freedom? Kill your high-interest debt like your future depends on it, because it does. Tip 1. Invest early and regularly. The final tip, the game changer. You'll never save your way to wealth. Inflation eats savings alive, but investing turns time into money. The secret is simple: compound growth. Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world for a reason. Let's say you invest $300 a month starting at age 25. At an average 8% annual return, you'll have about $450,000 by age 55. Wait just 10 years to start, and you'll only have $200,000. That's the power of time. Your early dollars are like employees. They work harder and longer for you. Start small. Use index funds or ETFs like VOSCHD or FXAI. Automate it. Forget about timing the market, because the market rewards time in, not timing. This is how average people become financially untouchable. Let's be real. Managing money in today's world feels impossible. Rents are up. Wages are flat. The cost of groceries is basically theft at this point. And if you're a millennial or Gen Z, you've inherited a broken playbook. Go to college, get a job, buy a house. Except now that degree costs 6 figures, jobs barely cover rent, and home prices look like phone numbers. Debt is marketed as normal. Spending is disguised as self-care. And financial education barely exists. So when you struggle, it's not your fault. You were set up to believe money is about math. It's not. It's about behavior. And behavior can change. That's what these 7 tips are about. Taking back control in a system designed to keep you confused. Drop it in the comments. What's your biggest money leak right now? Rent, food delivery, Amazon late-night orders? Let's call it out. Here's the thing. Money management isn't about restriction. It's about freedom. Most people treat money like a cage. They think budgeting means saying no forever. But the truth, a good money system is a permission slip. When you plan your money right, you get to spend guilt-free. You stop surviving paycheck to paycheck and start building momentum. Saving, investing, earning, budgeting. Those are our 4 pillars at M Cubed. And they're not abstract ideas. They're tools to break the cycle. Because the ultimate flex isn't driving a luxury car. It's having the freedom to walk away from a toxic job. It's not buying designer. It's buying time. Financial freedom isn't a millionaire fantasy anymore. It's a mindset. And it starts with small, consistent systems. This is the turning point. When you realize money isn't something that controls you, it's something you control. You don't need to be rich to start managing your money like the rich do. You just need to stop treating it like a mystery and start treating it like a system. The wealthy don't make smarter decisions because they're special. They make automatic ones. They track, separate, automate, pay themselves first, and invest early every single time. And once you start doing that, the game flips. Suddenly, money isn't the problem, it's the tool. And that's the day you stop being broke even before you get rich. Let's recap. Here are your 7 tips to manage your money better, in order. 7. Track every dollar you spend. Awareness creates change. 6. Use separate accounts. Structure brings clarity. 5. Cut impulse spending with the 24-hour rule. Emotions fade, logic wins. 4. Pay yourself first, you're your first bill. 3. Automate your savings. Let systems do the work. 2. Eliminate high-interest debt. Free yourself from the financial leash. 1. Invest early and regularly. Time is your greatest asset. If you can lock in just 3 of these, your finances will already look radically different in 6 months. Because it's not about making more, it's about managing better. And that's how you build real wealth in a world built to distract you. Up next, the ultimate online money-making playbook for millennials and Gen Z. Watch closely. M Cubed fam. These tips are pure gold.